From the Grand Ole Opry House in Nashville, Tennessee, here's Lee Greenwood, Chairman of the Department of Veterans Affairs National Salute to Hospitalized Veterans.
I visit veterans in hospitals whenever I can, because I know how much they appreciate the care they get. VA volunteers are a vital part of that care, and you can be a VA volunteer. Now is a good time to call your local VA Medical Center to see how you can help.
The greatest gift of all is yourself.
And Mike Phillips, time to 16:23 tonight. And a car that his dad James was going to drive tonight, but Rick Morin, no oil pressure, and the Phillips crew said, no problem, Rick, you're on the points chase, you can drive it. And he is in the dash from Yoncalla. Rick Morin, time to 16:19 tonight. Car number 1 out of Springfield. He timed a 16:05 tonight. Kelly McDonald. And also out of Springfield, his good buddy, timed a 15:78. Tom Langen. I'm not sure what is the matter with Mike Morlock, but remember he slowed down on his second time. He was fast time of the night at 15:44, but not out for the dash, and I understand he is working on the car. On the green, here we go. Could we have 3 abreast out of turn 2? Not this time. Your leader, Rick Morin, in that 70 car. And here comes Tom Langen's Nova. Tom on the outside. Pretty quick track so far tonight. Could go away later on in the evening, but right now you can throw a blanket over all these guys. Nose underneath for Mike Phillips. He has to back out. Phillips and Langen, they bump. They both fishtail. Phillips and Morin bump. Morin lets Phillips go by. However, he's on the outside and doing better on the outside. They're still side by side, Rick Morin and Mike Phillips. Now, is Rick going to try to win this thing or be nice? Well, he gets a little tap from Kelly McDonald, and your leader, Mike Phillips, one more time around. Here comes Mr. Langen on the outside. Blows by Mike Phillips. Tom Langen out of Springfield. Bided his time. Whoa, and now he's scrolling. Coming out of 4. It's anybody's race. It's going to be Tom Langen by half a car length. Waiting for a car, but we're not. Anyway, on the pole, car number 15, timed in 1860 tonight, Roy Kirk Sr. Out of Cottage Grove, first time out for this IMCA car, featuring a Ford 360 motor, timed to 1691, Mr. Buddy Murphy. And Buddy will be driving both his IMCA modified and his Superstock tonight. Timing a 15:53 from Cottage Grove, car 98, Bruce Ray. Your fast timer tonight in the IMCAs from Cottage Grove, he timed a 15:39, car 45, Robert Hand. Actually, I believe David Gould had a faster time. Yeah, one more time around, and will we get this green? Yeah, we got it. And Mr. Buddy Murphy in that 360 Ford sprints out into the lead, trying to hang on to that low groove, and Robert Hand says, thank you very much. Bye now. Robert Hand, Cottage Grove. Here comes Bruce Ray. Robert Hand, Buddy Murphy, Bruce Ray, Roy Kirk Sr. And now, after Bruce Ray gets underneath Buddy Murphy, we got, he's got a lot of track to cover to catch Robert Hand. Well, Robert slows down between 3 and 4 and lets Bruce. Oh, he's got a flat right rear. Robert Hand with a flat right rear and into the tires off the south turn. Oh, baby. And there's your winner, car 98, Bruce Ray. on the pole. Car number 46 out of Cottage Grove, time to 13:35 tonight, Rick the Animal Zubich. Right outside of him from Medford, he timed to 13:34, car 99, Keith Mix. Out of Central Point, he timed to 12:91 tonight, car number 3, Billy the Kid Nutter. Your fast timer tonight at 12:82. The car is for sale, the 07 car, Glenn the Wizard Osborne. In 2 seconds, your leader, Rick the Animal Zubich. You run it. Osborne slips high south turn, and now it's a two-car race. Rick the Animal Zubich, Billy the Kid Nutter. Glenn's got a flat tire. One more time around, and Nutter slips high. That'll probably do it for him. As Glenn Osborne goes into the pits, and Rick the Animal Zubich takes the checkered flag. There's your winner. Billy the Kid Nutter in second, Keith Mix in third. 06 car. From Cottage Grove, one half of the Smith Brothers racing team. The other half is out after another motor, which is now up in Portland. Marvin blew his up. Dale's running strong. He timed a 12:97 tonight. Car 75, Dale Smith. And your fast timer tonight, car number 9 at 12:22, Ron Womack. On that one. Here we go. Here, Ron Womack, Dale Smith still side by side. Womack off the back straight, back on the track. Leader Brad Hurst. Here comes Dale Smith, cutting to the outside of Ronnie Eliason. Off the south turn is Ron Womack. So it's Dale Smith chasing Brad Hurst. And Hurst a little bouncy between 3 and 4. Your leader, Dale Smith, car 75. Dale Smith, couple of nifty moves to take over the lead from Brad Hurst. Takes second, Brad Hurst in third, and Ron Womack. Coming around to take the trophy from our Bohemia Mining Days Princess Gina Cook. Thank you very much, Gina. And congratulations, Tom Langen. And happy anniversary, Tom. For winner, car 98 out of Cottage Grove, Bruce Ray. Time for him, but one of the fast guys out here that wanted to go fast again, and he's doing it tonight. Rick the Animal Zubich. Thank you, Gina. Congratulations, Rick. Hope you get that axle fixed. 4 laps from the back of the pack. Car 75, Dale Smith. Flip of the coin, and who gets to start on the inside, who the outside? By the way, 50 bucks from Tom Langen, 50 bucks from Big G Little O David Gould, 50 bucks from Charlie at the races here, so 150 bucks for the winner. Best 2 out of 3. 3-lap races each time. They are going to start inside, outside, and then reverse it, and then reverse it. Green, white, checkered. And if you would like to add to the purse, I know both of these guys would appreciate it. Maybe we can do this again. If you would care to add to the purse, and I'll be happy to plug your business or who you are, come on up to the booth and let us have it. For either Tom Langen or David Gould, the grudge match, ladies and gentlemen, best 2 out of 3. Limited Sportsman versus IMCA Modified. $150 on the line so far. Do I hear more? IMCA versus Limited Sportsman. Here we go. On the outside, Big G, little O, David Gould. Langen's going to try to make it handle down low. He might have it. Who's got the most sluice out of the corner? It's Gould. Gould drove him out of the corner. David was up high, and it looks like he's got it. Started on the outside. Tom tried to make the move low and just couldn't get it done coming out of turn 2. David Gould out of Oklahoma and Arkansas. 35 races on this IMCA Modified. And he's going to win it. That's race number 1 to David Gould, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa. This time, David Gould on the inside. Looks like it's going to be best 2 out of 3 real quick.
Ain't no $300 motor. No, it's not.
Could be 2 in a row for Big G, little O. And that'll do it. David Gould, best 2 out of 3 winner tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, we thank you. Seven cars, Wild Willie Neal. Well, Wild Willie gets a little wild between 3 and 4 in that 400 Pontiac. And your leader, Sean Witt, 67, the 318 Mopar. The yellow flag is out. And we got the restart. We've got Greg Marcotte and rookie Ted Baker. Ted is in a number 8 Nova car that he's got a 327 into. He got from Jesse Thistle, or some help from Jesse Thistle. First time on the track. And he is behind the 350 Buick driven by Greg Marcotte. Greg Marcotte, 56. Who's that coming from? Sean Witt's 318 Mopar. Whoa, pouring a little bit of smoke out. Sean, by the way, would like to thank Witt's Rentals, his brother, and he may need some more help from brother. And it's smoking much more when he goes into the turns. So maybe it's just a locked out valve cover gasket or something weird like that. Anyway, he's now in second place. Smoke or no smoke. As, whoa, we're out of here. Woo, doggies. Boy, it pays to be ahead. Poor old Roy Kurt Jr. and Ted Baker getting a mouthful of smoke, and there's your winner, Greg Marcotte. Sean Witt, 67 in that 318.
Oh, man.
66. Here we go. We got green. And we got a hood coming loose on the Wild Willie Neal car. There goes the Firebird. There goes the hood. There goes Willie Neal. And Cameron Colford's going. And there goes Ed Kemper. Took a bump in the middle of the pack. Yellow light. Does the 360. Keeps on going. Cameron Colford is, well, my guess is everybody. Oh, Pete Peterson's got a slow down problem there. He's got nothing. And that'll bring out the yellow flag again.
Real smart.
Hey, let's do it. Here we go. Ed Kemper this time says, hey, I'll take charge, gentlemen. Let's make a lap. Joe Greiner and Wild Willie Neal. Little contact in the back of the pack there. It's Ed Kemper, Bob Smalley, Wild Willie Neal, and Joe Greiner. Whoa, Willie doing some heavy-duty counter steering, and he's all right. So is Joe Greiner. Battle for the lead between Ed Kemper, 77, 91, Bob Smalley. Joe Greiner, 85. The bumping Greiner underneath. Willie Neal, one more lap around. Or more, pardon me. For Ed Kemper and Bob Smalley. Ed Kemper in that Napa Auto Parts Nova. One more time around. See if Ed can make up, Bob Smalley can make up any ground on Ed. He hasn't been able to yet. And there's your winner, Ed Kemper, car 77. Good job of driving, held off Bob Smalley for 6 laps. 74, Tom Langen. And the 0 car to Criswell, Gus Cooper. Some sparks coming out of the back of the 70 car. Left rear brake hanging up, or axle or something. And slowing down also is Kelly McDonald. We'll bring out the yellow. Brad Turnbull and the Mustang. Car number 90, Mike Phillips for that Camaro. Last into the lead. Again, some sparks out of the left rear of the 70 car. Kelly McDonald, nice move. Outside of Brad Turnbull. Inside of Mike Phillips. Phillips off the north turn. And back on again, he's all right. So it's Kelly McDonald, Tom Lang and Brad Turnbull side by side. A half a straightaway behind. Gus Cooper slides out a little high between 3 and 4. Kelly McDonald, Tom Langen, Brad Turnbull, Rick Morin, Mike Morlock, Mike Phillips, and Gus Cooper. Slam a time on these guys now. Okay, it's either going to be Kelly McDonald or Tom Langen. Here we go. And Gus Cooper, whoop, 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 down the main straight. Hey, let me out of here. Holy moly, here comes Kelly McDonald and Tom Langen, and Kelly wins it. Langen will take second. Robert Hand into the lead. Big G Little O, David Gould right behind him. Bumper to bumper, Robert Hand, David Gould. And into the back of the pack, Bruce Ray bumps with Buddy Murphy. Looks like they're both all right. Maybe not. And the battle continues. Robert Hand versus David Gould. And into the pits goes Bruce Ray, 98. Hit the nerf bar of Buddy Murphy. Buddy spun out just a bit. Got it under control again, and Bruce may have punched a tire or something. Good race for the lead between Robert Hand and David Gould. Robert Hand in the middle to high groove. And David Gould is going to try passing on the outside. I think Robert knows that. Robert is saying, if you want to pass me, go down low. Robert Hand. And it looks like he's going to do it. Your winner, Robert Hand out of Cottage Grove. A good job of driving to hold off David Gould, who timed in about a fifth of a second. Hood saying bye-bye. It's kind of flapping. Well, he can see half the time when it's down. And your leader, Harley Lewis. Vern Goof, Rick Mounds, Gene Powell, and Richard Burcume. High side goes Gene Powell, low side goes Richard Burcume. Whoa, cutting him off is Rick Mounds. At the back of the pack, Harley Lewis still with the lead in that big block Mopar. Harley Lewis, Vern Goof. Now Gene Powell in the 43 car gets underneath Rick Mounds. Whoa, he goes high. And Mounds and Burcume go underneath him. Your leader still Harley Lewis. Out of Cottage Grove. It's a 1970 Plymouth Superbird. He's done a lot of work to it over the years to lighten it up a little bit, but it's a 21-year-old stock car. Vern Goof actually losing a little ground to Harley Lewis. As there into the pits goes Gene Powell. Well, this could be the night for car 87, Harley Lewis. Now Rick Mounds into the pits to follow Gene Powell to work on something to make sure they can get it fixed by the main. Checkered flag, and good to see it for this guy, big block Mopar, Harley Lewis. Vern Goof will take second. Richard Burcume, the limited sportsman driver, bought Robert Hand's stock car. And the Wizard Osborne. Just like that, the kid from Central Point into the lead. The Wizard trying to work some magic on his rear bumper. They only timed 9/100ths of a second apart tonight. Billy the Kid Nutter and Glenn the Wizard Osborne. Now we got two battles going on. One for the lead of the second battle between Buddy Murphy and Keith Mix. By Billy the Kid Nutter, and it'll be Glenn Osborne's race, and vice versa. Oh, they come together between 3 and 4. Nutter's into the air, Osborne's over. Oh, man. Oh, baby, Billy the Kid Nutter went airborne, Glenn Osborne on his side into the wall and back down. And we just received a $10 donation for Billy the Kid Nutter's car number 3. And Ronnie Eliason gets the jump, and we'll call it a green-yellow.
Nope, not either.
Here we go. This time it's Brad Hurst. Dale Smith looking down low, he backs off. Ronnie Eliason up high, Smith down low, jockeying for second place. And Hurst goes high. Dale Smith's got the lead. Brad Hurst goes high, cuts off Ronnie Eliason, so it's Dale Smith with Rod Womack chasing him. Let's see if they made a change in the pits of the Womack crew. Rod low out of turn 4, high down to Main Straight. Smith looking good in that middle groove through turn 3, 4, also 1-2. Dale Smith looks to make it 2 in a row. Trophy dash and heat race. One more lap to go. Dale Smith, ladies and gentlemen. In the high 12s out there, Dale and Rod Womack. There's Billy the Kid Nutter, ladies and gentlemen. Your winner, Dale Smith, 75. Rod Womack will take second. And Brad Hurst.
Racers are prepared for danger. The probability is there. You don't even start a race car without your seatbelt on. Without it, I wouldn't even be here. Men, I know what to expect on the track. It's driving with amateurs on the highway that scares me. Drive like a pro. Buckle up.
67, Sean Witz. And here we go. This is 15 laps for limited sportsmen. And out into the lead, Ted Baker in car number 8. He's got a 327 motor.
Never raced before.
Moving up is his buddy Jesse Thistle in the 7 car that kind of got him into the car. So now the two buddies are 1-2. Ted Baker, Jesse Thistle. Ted does a little fishtail and Jesse says, "Bye now." Jesse Thistle into the lead, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse won the B-Main last Saturday night here. Whoa, there goes Roy Kirk Jr. into the Blackberries. And a yellow flag comes out. And here we go. Uh-oh, Sean Witz again, puking out that smoke. He had blown a valve spring, I guess, and they were doing some heavy-duty work on that valve cover to try to fix it. That might be what it is. Jesse boy, Jesse baby. Oh, that's a 180. Here comes Greg Marcotte. Oh, here comes Ted Baker. Back him down, baby. Oh, man. Woo! Nice driving by the rookie Ted Baker to avoid his buddy Jesse. Okay, it's now a 3-car race. Jesse Thistle in the back row. Bumpy with Ted Baker and Greg Marcotte. And Wild Willie Neal says, "Man, I'm not sure I want any of this." So first night out. So he drops back. Marcotte looks like he wants to fishtail, holding Jesse Thistle back just a bit. Marcotte high in that 350 Buick. Here comes Jesse Thistle, rookie out of Cottage Grove, the pretty good-looking number 7 Nova. Ted Baker slowing down a bit in the number 8 car. The two Novas, two buddies side by side on the back straight. Wouldn't that be a story? Two guys, friends, come to the races and end up 1 and 2. But no, Ted Baker slowing down in that 327. Looks like he's got ignition trouble. And Greg Marcotte in that 350 Buick goes by him. It's Jesse Thistle, Greg Marcotte, Ted Baker, Wild Willie Neal. could be 2 in a row for Jesse Thistle, car number 7. 2 B mains in a row. He won last week. We're out of here. Car number 8. Severe ignition troubles. You know what that could be? A fuel pump, carburetor, run out of gas because it'll catch, and then it'll put, and then it'll catch again, and then it'll put. Anyway, low 17s now for Jesse Thistle, car number 7. He's your leader. Greg Marcotte, 56, is in second. Charlie DeBuff, your promoter, tells Jesse Thistle, hey, buddy, you got like about a straightaway and a half lead over Greg Marcotte, so you don't have to take any chances. You hear, boy? And Jesse laps his buddy Ted Baker for a time anyway. It looked like those two could have been 1-2 into the A main, but no. And Jesse now lapping Wild Willie Neal. One more time around for him, Jesse Thistle. And also one more time around for Greg Marcotte, 56. There's your winner, car number 7, Jesse Thistle. Second Saturday night in a row for him. Just barely making it steady. Okay, we need you to sit down, please, in front of the booth. Here we go. Hey, buddy, we need you to sit down in front of the booth, please. And your leader, 85, Joe Greiner. Whoa, Ed Kempfer, Pete Peterson come together. And Ed's done a 180. Peterson into the infield. Slipping high is Tom Langen. Oh, good brakes on him. And, well, baby, here we go. And again, Joe Greiner into the lead, slicing and dicing in the back of the pack. Here comes Mike Phillips, number 90, moving up. Greiner, Bob Smalley, Brad Turnbull, well, Cameron Copeland into the retaining wall. And out again, a 360 and back on the track. A lot of dust, no harm, no foul. Joe Greiner, 85. Brad Turnbull moving up now. Bob Smalley, Mike Phillips. And Turnbull and Mike Phillips come together down the main straight. They're both fishtailing. Here comes Rick Morton in the 70 car. Bob Smalley moving back. Here comes Tom Langen and Kelly McDonald up. Leader still Joe Greiner. A lot of 2x2 racing in back of them. Morton and Langen both cut down low. Turnbull a little bit on the high side now as Mike Phillips tries to pass Joe Greiner for the lead. Underneath of Joe Greiner goes Mike Phillips, car number 90. And he's got the lead. Now Tom Langen. A little book from Joe Greiner. He goes underneath Greiner. He's in second. It's Mike Phillips with Tom Langen chasing him. After the green flag, a remarkably clean race so far. Kelly McDonald, Rick Moore, and Brad Turnbull, Joe Greiner all trying to chase Tom Langen and Mike Phillips. Phillips high out of 2. Langen can't go underneath him. Phillips cuts him off. And everybody's still on the same lap. Gus Cooper looks like he's going into the pits. He's got another flat. Mike Phillips, Tom Langen right behind him. Joe Greiner, Rick Morin, Mike Morlock, Brad Turnbull. Morlock underneath Turnbull now for 6th place. 1, 2, 3 is Mike Phillips, Tom Langen, Kelly McDonald. Outdistancing Joe Greiner, Rick Morin, and Mike Morlock. So we got 2 3-car races now. Low side, Langen can't hold it. Jesse Thistle slowing way down. Kelly McDonald and Tom Langen come together now. They're both all right. Jesse now slowing way down on the back straight. And that will bring out the yellow, I am sure. There goes Bob Smalley into the infield. They're going to push Jesse. And here we go. On the restart, well, McDonald on 3 wheels. Back down in all 4, but he's going to lose some spots. He goes into the infield. Mike Morlock and Tom Langen both go underneath him. Tom Langen, Mike Morlock chasing Mike Phillips now. As Kelly McDonald went high on the restart, cut down low and on 3 wheels was trying to hold it together. Could not catch Mike Phillips. Mike Phillips out of Cave Junction. Tom Langen now makes his move down low. Phillips and Langen, they bump once. They bump twice. Langen backs off. Now tries it again. Tom Langen, Mike Phillips. Great job driving Tom Langen and Mike Phillips. Low out of turn 2 is where he did it last time. Well, fishtailing his Phillips between 3 and 4. And that's the opening Tom Langen wanted. He goes down low. They're side by side. But Phillips has really found some clay on the high side between 1 and 2, and he powers past Tom Langen. And now Langen and Mike Morlock bump. As Langen fishtailed for a second. Mike Morlock now trying to pass Tom Langen for second. This is anybody's race. Anybody's race. 1 more lap to go. Mike Phillips, Tom Langen, Mike Morlock, Kelly McDonald. This is the lap you do it or lose it. There goes Kelly McDonald making a move on Morlock. Morlock spins. McDonald in the 3rd. Out of turn 4, and your winner, Mike Phillips, Tom Langen in 2nd. Kelly McDonald in 3rd. In 4th, Rick Morin. And here we go. Bruce Ray, car 98, into the lead. Your match race winner, Big G Little O, David Gould in 2nd. Robert Hand and Buddy Murphy. Fishtailing out of 2 is Bruce Ray. David Gould cannot catch him. Not this time. Bruce Ray was your Trophy Dash winner. Leading the main event, David Gould, your match race winner. Robert Hand, your heat race winner. And Buddy Murphy goes bye-bye now. And back on the track. Whoa, a big fishtail for Bruce Ray. Let's see if those brakes work this time. Yeah. But he stopped out of turn 4, and he'll lose the lead to David Gould. David Gould, Robert Hand now battling it out. Gould, your match race winner. Robert Hand, your heat race winner tonight. And Buddy Murphy's Ford 360, throwing a little bit of smoke out the back. Bumper to bumper, Robert Hand, David Gould. IMCA Modifieds, who's it going to be? Yo! David Gould said he homemade that Big G Little O car out of a 55 Chevy frame. Took it and raced it about 35 races in Oklahoma and Arkansas. Robert Hand bought his in Iowa and almost got the lead that time. Okay, let's see if he can do it. One more lap. Robert Hand, David Gould. And I think David Gould's going to do it. Yes, there's your winner, David Gould. Robert Hand will take second. Buddy Murphy third. Still 2 by 2. Brad Hurst, Ronnie Eliason making the move is Dale Smith. Now he's going to back out. He's even with Ronnie Eliason. Will not try to suck up Brad Hurst this time. Brad Hurst, Dale Smith, Ronnie Eliason cuts low. Now back up high. Womack goes low. Underneath Brad Hurst, and I don't know how he did it. It was Dale Smith. Unbelievable move. Dale Smith. That, ladies and gentlemen, was the kind of move that gave his brother Mervin the track championship last year. Dale Smith out of Cottage Grove. Dale Smith, Bob Womack, Brad Hurst, Ronnie Eliason. Swapped the time on Dale Smith and Rod Womack. And Dale Smith got a straightaway lead on Rod Womack. And both of them in the low to mid 13s. Dale Smith, 75. He's really got it handling tonight. And a 12.96 for Dale, 13.25 for Rod Womack. A quarter of a second. And Rod Womack's going to have to hope for a yellow flag, but with only 4 cars out there, who knows? And now, preparing to lap, Brad Hurst and Ronnie Eliason as Dale Smith goes underneath Brad. Ronnie Eliason. Here comes Womack underneath Brad Hurst. And even faster in the mid to high 12s now is Dale Smith, 75, and he's pulling away from Rod Womack. And we got 5 more laps to go for this one. animals now for Rod Womack. But there's only one more lap to go. And Dale is going to slow down. He's not going to try to go underneath these guys. And he'll take the checkered flag. Dale Smith, your winner. Rod Womack takes second. The 43 car out of Springfield with that big block Chevrolet, Gene Powell. Out of Cottage Grove in his Open Comp Super, also driving an IMCA car tonight, car 21, Mr. Buddy Murphy. Also from Cottage Grove and keeping his fingers crossed. Well, not while he's driving because you can't drive that way. But anyway, 46, Rick the Animal Zuvich. Out of the Medford area, car 99, Keith Mix. There's a great big hole where we hope to fill it with Billy the Kid Nutter. And the 07 car, part of that tandem that went up in the air, Glenn the Wizard Osborne. Oh, I guess Billy the Kid Nutter is not going to make it. Tried to get the car welded and couldn't do it. Couldn't do it in time anyway. And here we go. Richard Bercume spins out, north side. Into the infield goes Gene Powell. Yellow flag, Harley Lewis spins out. We'll start it again. Vern Goof, here we go. Vern leading Gene Powell. And the 5-row treatment for Rick Zuvich. In third, here comes Buddy Murphy, Keith Mix, Glenn Osborne, Harley Lewis, Richard Bercume, Rick Bound spins out. He's back on the track. Whoa, almost taking the concrete off the wall. One layer of concrete off. Rick the Animal Zuvich goes around Gene Powell for second. Your leader, Rick the Animal Zuvich, 46. Here comes Mr. Buddy Murphy. And Glenn Osborne kind of taking it slow in the back of the pack. There goes Rick Bounds off the track. Your leader, Rick Zuvich. Then comes Mr. Buddy Murphy. Now Glenn Osborne in third. That 07 car is for sale, by the way. There's your leader, and it's holding together so far. Keep your fingers crossed if you're a Rick Zuvich fan. Whoa, nice move by Zuvich to lap Harley Lewis and Rick Bounds. Second place car right there, 21 Buddy Murphy, 07. Glenn was an Osborne in third. In fourth, 99 Keith Mix. Fifth, Gene Powell. In sixth, Vern Goof, and there's your leader again, Rick Zuvich, 46. And he finally laps the sixth place car, Vern Goof. And Vern Goof and Richard Bercume walking bumpers for a second. Buddy Murphy slows down, and Glenn Osborne trying to take advantage of it. And it looks like he might have second place, Glenn Osborne. And again, brushing the wall is Richard Bercume. And now Glenn Osborne, 07, has gone into second place. Richard Bercume, car number 4.
Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you.